of Alan Smith and Martin Tyler.
Well, thank you, Ed. Good afternoon, everyone. Brad Jones, as you've heard, is needed to stand in for Pepe Reina, who has a calf strain. But it's an unchanged back four, looking for a third consecutive Premier League clean sheet. It would certainly mark Jamie Carragher's 500th league game if he could get it today. In midfield, Gerrard hasn't missed a minute of Premier League football all season, while the January signing Felipe Coutinho continues his integration into the team. Daniel Sturridge has settled in very quickly. He returns today after a thigh problem. As it's Premier League, Hugo Lloris is back in goal for Spurs, and Michael Dawson in the centre of their defence. But Aaron Lennon misses his first Premier League game of the season, a casualty of the Inter match. So in a midfield reshuffle, there's a start for Jake Livermore. Jermaine Defoe played the full 90 minutes on Thursday on his comeback from injury, but he's needed again with Emmanuel Adebayor as well as Clint Dempsey, both unfit. Peter Galacci is the backup Liverpool keeper with Brad Jones playing. William Gallas felt a calf injury in the warm-up, a late withdrawal, so 19-year-old striker Shaq Coulthurst, who was here as 19th man, now finds himself on the team sheet. Certainly they're taking to him. And the pass to Jose Enrique. It's fortunate it's stuck with the Spaniard. Here's Suárez! Stylish, splendid, Suárez. 50 goals for Liverpool, and most of them with a swagger and a touch of class.
There was a touch of class about the build-up as well, wasn't there, for Felipe Coutinho involved with his left back, Jose Enrique. Lovely flick to start off with, and Enrique just stops up there to make the run, which Coutinho picks out, but this is just classic Suárez, the way he takes it early. Look at that, before Lloris really can get himself set. It's an absolutely superb finish from the striker. So sharp in those positions, so sharp.
Well, a diamond in his ranks. He's delivered again. He becomes the 51st player to score 50 goals for Liverpool Football Club. Premier League's leading scorer perpetually picks out the weak spots in the opposition defence. Dembele. To lose Lucas, he's done that. With a chance to cross, and the equaliser headed in by Vertonghen. So you're quite right, Alan, the momentum was with Tottenham as half-time approached. And just on the 45-minute mark, the numbers in the box paid off for Spurs and Andre Villas-Boas.
Well, they've got both centre-halves up, isn't it, haven't they? And in the end, it's a fight between Dawson and Vertonghen, really. But the quality of the ball is everything here from Gareth Bale. Right on the money. And he attacks it with enough desire. And the connection is just what he's after. Just over the head of Dawson. He has to keep his concentration, Vertonghen, but he does that. And what a time to score.
Well, he's seen Jan Vertonghen score in Europa League and Premier League in quick succession. And Tottenham not in a mood to give up this unbeaten sequence easily. Tottenham to get a draw in that last visit. Bale takes. Dawson with Vertonghen's there again! He's done it! Jan Vertonghen! Scoring either side of half-time.
Well, just haven't been able to handle those Gareth Bale balls in, have they? This time it was Michael Dawson that makes a nuisance of himself and prevents Liverpool from getting a good clearance. But what Vertonghen does well is just to hang off it, doesn't he? Hang off the initial melee and see what comes of it. But no Liverpool defender can get a clear header. Jamie Carragher can't, Aga can't, and that's a smart finish from the centre-half. Really smart. Just steps off it.
Dawson throwing his weight around. No complaints from Carragher.
No, I don't think rightly so either.
Jan Vertonghen, a defender with a striker's eye for goal. Dawson, thinking about going back. Walker does, and it's not very wise indeed, and Loris has lost it, and Stewart Downing, surely he's going to get Liverpool level. To mark his 300th Premier League game, but it was suicidal from Spurs, and Kyle Walker in particular. Loris couldn't deal with the difficulty of the ill-judged pass. And Downing cashed it, 2-2.
Well, it is suicide. Hugo Loris is always ready for this kind of thing with his starting position, and you will think, I'm sure in hindsight, he could have got a better contact on that ball, but in that position he's got a lot of time to think about it. Stewart Downing just manages to keep the shot down. They really have shot themselves in the foot, and it's Jan Vertonghen on the line who can't put his feet together quickly enough. The score of 2 goals for Spurs. They've got a game on here.
Well, Spurs, as much as you can ever feel you're in control at Anfield, were that team. Nice, a very good punch. Oh, what's Defoe done here? Put it back in for Suárez. Penalty. Jermaine Defoe made the mistake in allowing Suárez to get possession, and then down he went. Tottenham are aggrieved.
He was just stretching fit, wasn't he? The chest control wasn't right, and toe pokes it towards Suárez. In those positions, he's just a master. He's a master of getting his body in the correct position, and it is a clumsy challenge from Suárez. I think he thought the penalty was coming, the left back. I think he knew what to expect from that.
It is their 4th penalty in their last 3 Premier League games here. Gerrard scores, and Liverpool 3-2 in front inside the last 10 minutes.
Well, we couldn't really see it coming. Again, Spurs shoot themselves in the foot after the Kyle Walker pass. Now Jermaine Defoe's, but the Liverpool skipper keeping his head with a really calm finish.
Showing the variety to his technique. He did have one saved that side by Ben Foster in the West Bromwich Albion game at 0-0. And this time, when it's level pegging at Anfield again, he's done the job. Arguably Liverpool's most impressive win of the season under Brendan Rodgers. Spurs' unbeaten Premier League run, which began after defeat on Merseyside, ends on Merseyside. Luis Suárez put Liverpool in front, then won the penalty with which they regained the lead at 3-2. Spot on Steven Gerrard. After Jermaine Defoe's error had allowed Suárez in, and Asuakoto brought him down. That Kyle Walker miss-hit back pass was responsible really for Stewart Downing levelling it up at 2-2. Vertonghen got 2. that turned deficit into lead for Spurs. Maybe Liverpool's exit from Europe has helped them here. Tottenham can talk of tiredness after their exertions on Thursday. A sweet win though, with Liverpool above Everton in the Barclays Premier League. Final score, Liverpool 3, Tottenham 2.
And some nasty scenes in the final whistle. You saw Suárez talking with Scott Parker. Dembele involved this time. Not sure what that's all about. Suárez to the fore, as so often this season. And what an important win that could be for Liverpool. 3 straight wins for the first time under Brendan Rodgers. Spurs' unbeaten run ends, and they'll be cursing themselves. Twice they shot themselves in the foot. How expensive that could turn out.